Shall I go in?
Yeah, just follow that voice. Get a good shooting spot in that creek, Chris. Looks like she's turning, coming back down. She's running up that creek, but be careful in there with 2 guys in there.
I hunt animals in the pursuit of life. Life lived and life taken. I believe it's through this dance with nature and the wild places that we truly live, connect, and grow. I'm Chris Waters, the Huntsman, and these are my stories.
She's looking. So I'm out here with my mate Luke, hunting Sambar. And as you could hear, we've just pulled up for a first hunt. Luke is whistling right now. There's a Sambar hiding probably about 80 metres away, giving us a show. We haven't even started hunting yet. She can see us though, she's not happy. She's... Oh, here she comes. So right now, the hind is kind of like distressed. It wants to get to the fawn. You can see she's starting to lose her voice. So she's either going to make a break and come out, or she's just going to leave. Luke's trying to do some more like distress sounds, like a fawn in distress, which might push her out. Regardless, it's pines. We're just having a look. We're not actually going to hunt her or shoot her or anything. We're just curious, having fun.
Yeah, we'll go up here, have a look, push around.
See what we can see?
Exciting times, I think we'll be right.
I reckon we'll be all right, mate.
Up here. Because we've been whistling down there, anything here would have already responded.
Yep.
So let's get a few hundred out of the way. Follow this ridge line round up.
Watch the dog. He's starting to show some interest in this gully. Oh, I can see him already. So we've just come to the top of this ridge. Luke's giving out a whistle. Our pointer has shown a lot of interest, so there might be something around. There's fresh sign everywhere. We're probably about 300 metres above where we were calling. So we're still pretty close to the road. You can actually hear over there. We'll just see what comes out if anything does. I think Luke's seen something. Wallaby. This is a breaching tree, so the stags come across here on a game trail, and they'll scuff up the ground beneath the tree, and they'll rub their glands up against the surface of the tree to mark their territory. So that's a good sign. Must be cool being a little stag, you know, get really hungry and just break a bush. Yeah.
But that is break on nice random stuff.
You see he's been rubbing that one. They're here somewhere. They're here somewhere. I reckon we straight round and then, yeah, I reckon onto that one there and then
Do another call.
yeah, we can do another call, yeah. Yeah, because we're starting to get in, oh, see all the, that's where we started down there, but we're starting to get into the, see the water source and how much water, how much veins are in there, so it should be a bit greener. Chris. He wants to take us this way. He wants us to go that way. I reckon just over that ridge. We're heading the right direction. Another rock tree. Be ready. Another one there. See the wind starting to come this way. That breeze is getting very excited. Look.
Is that you, Beretta?
Get ready, Christo. Down there. Come on. Take it.
Behind.
Take it.
She's down.
Now we're making some jerky. It's a banana.
We've got food for dinner tonight. So there's a Sambar hind down there. She was honking us. Our pointer was showing a lot of interest down below that gully, taking us right up here, leading all the way to the top. And came right up here, I reckon I shot her about 80 metres. Dog's excited.
What a beautiful looking deer.
Yeah?
Beautiful. Look, the ginger on her and everything.
Right there.
Come on, buddy.
That was great.
I'm happy.
Beautiful.
Look at the colour. Look at the colour on the red.
Yeah, on the rear, she's really light.
Even on the hocks here. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Good work, man. That was great.
We
Thank
eat
you.
like kings. Tomorrow, chewing on the bones again.
Ryder was like,
He knew, didn't he, when we come over?
the second that we got to the start of this kind of system here, he was real, like, just take the lead automatically. It was great to watch him. He's still interested in that one that's down there.
Yeah, I reckon. It just shows you, like, you just trust the dog. See, like, you were just coming a bit lower and he just wanted to take you a little bit, a little bit higher, and he was just winding all the time, so the wind's coming at us. He knew something was over there.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
That's great.
Now the work begins.
Yeah, the work begins.
Have you seen this as well? Look at that standing up.
Right there.
And no, but look at this first flat.
Yeah,
And then
and then it bumps.
What is that? Really weird,
You
isn't it?
feel it. It almost feels like it's charged statically.
Yeah.
Like it's really. That's what the colouring. That's why the colouring is so interesting.
So interesting.
Because it's like it's this, but like up. Like
Yeah, but we can't make that stand up. Oh, you can a little bit, but nothing like that. That's the whole whole of it standing up.
look, that actually.
It's like she's had a lap band or something. One of
It's like she's girdles on.
It's really. I've never seen that.
no.
You know, you need to, Matty, right, what is that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Flip the back end round.
How's that?
That fur's gone down.
Yeah.
Maybe it was shock. Maybe it's spinal shock.
It was yeah. I thought I saw her actually further down there. I saw some bushes move.
So it was funny, wasn't it? Like it's straight across from us, and then she decided to circle around. She wasn't quite sure what we were. First 50 metres, you can't hear them.
Yeah.
It was only because we made a noise. She honked.
Yeah.
Soon she wasn't sure what we was because we didn't make a continuous noise of rumbling through the bush. Came down and circled around, and she wanted to. I need to find out what this is.
Yeah, yeah.
And little did she know, she found Chris. She found 3006 looking at you, man. Your dinner. All right, let's do it.
She started running up the mountain.
I do this all the time. You don't care. Everybody gets lollies. Everybody can stay up late. Whatever. You gotta commit.
Get out of the
I'm grabbing you.
Yeah. All right.
How's the cameraman gonna go film him himself?
Tomorrow morning, we'll head out with the hounds, but tonight we will feast and celebrate a successful hunt. There he is.
How you going?
Oh, you went straight for the hug.
Seems like you're ready. I don't want to say too many mean things.
No, I know, you did well.
Yeah.
So we've had a hard day hunting. Now Geordie's gonna cook us up a meal for the boys so that we're all full for tomorrow. What are we cooking?
We're going to do Greek souvlaki with backstrap. Got our Carnivore Collective souvlaki rub and some yogurt that I've marinated overnight. We're going to get these onto some skewers, make some flatbreads, and we'll have some kebabs.
This is the beautiful skewer that I made because I forgot them from home. I'm really proud of that skewer.
It's a terrible skewer.
Do you want me to hold it? It is a terrible skewer.
Kept them nice and chunky, so they're going to go charred on the outside, and hopefully we can still get a little bit of pink in the middle.
Like threading a colon.
You have much experience with that?
Yeah, a little bit. Give them a little bit of an extra sprinkle with the souvlaki.
Just to get a nice crust on the outside.
All right, so we're gonna put these onto the fire.
Make some flatbreads, self-raising flour. Gonna make a little well in the middle. No, don't touch. And we got some plain Greek yogurt here, some olive oil, just to loosen it up. All right, and then we're just gonna get in here with our hands, using the tips of your fingers, just to mix that yogurt into the flour. So we got a texture here where I can pick it up. We're just gonna pull off little balls of it, and we're gonna flatten these down. If you're at home, you'd use a rolling pin. Here, you just be, boys, has anyone got a beer bottle? You wanna swill it? He didn't need any encouragement. Thank you, sir. Beer bottle. The old beer bottle rolling pin. That's our flatbread, right? We've got a hot plate on the go, and that's what we're gonna put these on to cook the flatbreads. Gonna shred some lettuce, and I'm gonna make my favorite garnish, sumac onions. So we're gonna slice up some red onion, a bit of olive oil, and some sumac, and it's as simple as that.
Before we combine the garnish with the meat and the flatbread, if you want to learn more about Carnivore Collective, the meat rub, or their cooking appliances, I'll drop a link below. They're a fantastic Australian business supporting Australian hunting, worth checking out. Australian Hunters Club members, you guys get 5% off as well.
This is just a yogurt mint sauce, some sumac onions, and a nice healthy dose of our kebab meat. Let's give it to the boys and see what they think. Feed them up for tomorrow. $15. Oh, these are Melbourne prices here.
Not bad.
You hit the chili yet?
Real good. Yeah, there's a bit of spice.
Today we are doing a first for me. We are hunting with hounds. Pretty excited. So I've changed up my gear accordingly. Today I'll be hunting with this. This is the Beretta BRX1. This is a 308 straight pull rifle. So it's great over the hounds. It's also running an aim point on here, which is fantastic for those kind of close encounters. And then in terms of ammunition,
That's what I'll be using, the Norma Tip Strike. So these again have great takedown kind of power, perfect for Sambar. I am pretty excited about getting out there. So let's go.
Go to the maps there.
Yeah.
Zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah, and then
Just lock it. That way, every time you pull it out and look at it, you press the button and you look at it the same area.
you're good.
Yep.
There's something about stepping into the unknown that sparks a special kind of excitement for me. The kind of excitement that drives you to learn new things and seek out new experiences. This is one of the joys of hound hunting. It's the hounds that set the stage and play the leading roles. In some ways, you're just along for the ride. There's no script, there's no certainty about what the next few hours will bring. It's just you, your mates, and the dogs. And that's the beauty of it. This is just one of the joys of hunting. It's in the moment you let the dogs off the lead, then the waiting, and hopefully the chase when everything comes together, or it doesn't.
Did you see him? Shall we go in?
Give it a sec. She's going to go in. Right.
Go.
Yeah, just follow that voice. Get a good shooting spot in that creek, Chris, where you can see. You have to get a little bit of elevation on one of the sides and lead down into the creek.
Looks like we've got deer on the move. I literally just bailed out of the car and chased after one of the dogs because we thought it bailed up in the stream, and I've run about 2 kilometres through blackberries.
They're going pretty well down there.
Pushed through a whole bunch of thick stuff, but now the dog is about 1.3 kilometres ahead of me and it's circling back. So now I'm just trying to find a game trail where I can sit close to the stream, which it ran along, and hopefully it pushes back this way. But I need to find an open area pretty quick because he's coming back this way and it looks like there's deer back that way a couple of K2, so I've just got to get into position.
If you can get in front of it, mate, you can see what it's doing. It's running up that creek, but be careful in there with 2 guys in there. Looks like she's turning, coming back down.
Here we go. He's looking back. Getting very close. I can hear him barking. Alright, we're about to go. So I've just got a stag, we think, bail up about 200 metres down here. Got Jordan filming like a legend, so he gets credits on Foxtel. But we'll just see how we go. We think she's right down here. There's a game trail here. Ready? Wait. George.
That was insane. How close do you reckon we were, George? 5 meters from the deer. That was crazy. I could see I didn't want to shoot it in the head. And I had just the hind, basically the back of it, and I just didn't want to shoot that either. And so the second that she stepped out, you were on the money, and power right in the shoulder, I think. So that was good. Let's go have a look at her. Dog's happy. This is the same one that we were both sitting on the river, probably about 3 or 4 kilometers back, watching. He chased it all the way down the river, and then all the way up, and then we pushed it all the way back down again, and then closed the gap. Beautiful. Hope you brought a knife. Because I didn't.
Are you boys travelling on with your car? You're good?
Yeah. It'll be about 5 minutes and then we'll start heading up.
Jordan's doing all the hard work. He's got the leg. I've just got the back straps and the dog.
That was a mission. I think I'm gonna have to give him half your salary, Henny. Because he did half the work. You were sitting in the car playing Pokemon on your Game Boy.
Sleeping.
Sleep. Sorry, sleeping.
We've just packed up Cam. Luke's just run into the bush and I think he's taken a shot on a hind. Just up here.
Like, what is going on?
They should have did make sense.
Yeah. Mate, he's like, oh, you got to do it. I was like, oh, yeah.
How good is that? That's a cracking way to end a trip. Look, I want to encourage you, if you haven't checked out the other videos from season 2 of the Huntsman, I will drop a link below. There's some great hunting adventures in there all across Australia. Also, these guys up here are all members of the Australian Hunters Club. I'm a member. I want to encourage you to be a member as well. If you're interested, I'll drop a link below for that as well, australianhunters.com.au. Otherwise, till next time, happy hunting. I should say as well, Geordie, the cheeky Irishman, gave me this jumper. I am not responsible for this jumper. It is not mine.